Good morning everybody. How's everybody? I'm doing fine. Okay, this morning I want to speak about how is the dark, what we call Satan, interfere with our life. Okay? Let's take an example. Why am I saying that? Because we need to realize that we have in humans, woman or man, have the both. They have a dark side and a light side. So dark can be a bit light, or can be, it's called respect, or dark can be Satan, that it's completely chaos. In the light, it's the same thing. If it's too light, it's chaos. So what's the key in conditioning love? What it's called the Christ. Now, but in the old time, it was called the unconditioning love. So the point I want to make with you guys, to make you realize la société that we are living in, the world that we're living in. The one in power, who have money, influence us to be free, but not to be free with our conscious in unconditioned love. No, to be in light or dark, and we go there, and we go there, and we go there, and we go there, and we do chaos. We're not equalized with unconditioning love, and that's the problem for all humans, men and women. You're gonna see, it's gonna make sense. Example, in the 70s, we had the peace manifesting, going all around with men, with girls, with free sex. Today, it's part of the human. We call it we're a free couple. That's what we call it. It's not about religion or spiritual. This is not the point. They took it to say, no, you cannot do that, blah, blah, blah. It's a péché, you're not allowed, it's a sin, blah, blah, blah. No. Let's remove all that. Let's go back to the basic. Well, I'm sorry. Everybody did that. But one day you realize that when you go with other man or woman and you come back with your wife or your husband, depends what you are, you give him or her all the other energy because you shared your energy. You share your energy with that person. So when you share the energy with that person, that human, and if you went with 20 and you're coming back home, you give her 20, so there's 22 now person in it. 22 different energy. So if one of them are sick, not physically, mentally sick, you bring this sickness in your cocoon. That's what the Virgin Mary say. That's why it's a sin. Yeah, because you're breaking everything and it's become satanic. It's not about free sex or not sex. It's not that. It's energy. We're sharing energy. So it's the same thing for your wife. If your wife go with 20 others or other and come back home, the same thing. So who's benefits from that? The one who were cut from the light with their soul. The one who lose their soul. They're feeling energy harvest over you. You see? So why does powerful people promote that and they don't do that? Because they want you to stay a slave and to be energy harvest and always never find as a creator the truth. You see how simple it is? If you're a man who want to have 5 women, this happened, okay. But be sure that the 5 women and you don't go around with others. It's always the same energy and heal your circle together. The same thing as if you go to Japan or whatever, or Asia places, there's not a lot of men. So there's one man with a lot of women. So the ladies are sharing the man, the male. Same thing. Don't include another person, another human in their circle, because after you don't know where that person came from. That's how the energy harvest, it's done. Until humans get this in their head, they won't heal. Sorry, I got hands on the floor. Do you get it? It's not about you doing sex and it's not alright or whatever. You don't respect ladies, you don't respect men. It's not about that. When you know the law, well, you be careful with it. Because you want to be sure that if you share yourself, you share with a person who respects her or him. It's not about gay or lesbian. It's not about that. It's about sharing your energy, your fluid. When you share your fluid, you share your energy. You have to be sure that that human who's in your life is doing the same thing. You get it? So why do they promote that? Music, cinema, and everything. It's supposed to be cool. It's not cool at all. Because whose energy harvest on them after? On us? Well, it's soul. We don't have soul no more. It's other kind of form of humans or other species who's eating your light. So you're always depressed and you always need sex. This is one thing that humans need to change and to realize. You get it? It's not because I'm old-fashioned or whatever. It's not the point. It's scientific. I just told you. This is how what we call Satan work. This is how they feed on us. This is how we're not in control of our race. This is how our race never grow. Because we accept what's fun. Instead of being an adult and say, no more. I understand that. So I want to have fun, but only with one, or with 5 or 6, or whatever, but all together in the same circle. So everything's possible because you're the creator of your life. I won't judge you. If you have 10 women, and there's 2 men, 10 women, it's not my shit, it's your shit. But be sure when you do it, your own circle. And be sure that the one in there, healing. If not, you're sharing the same sickness. So if she's crazy, who's crazy, you guys are fucked up. You get it? So this is the basic of a new world. Human race. We need to start from the first chakra. The two first chakra. The foundation and the sexual energy. After you go with your stomach instant and you bound with who? Who give you your soul? To Mother Nature and Mother Gaia. But Mother Gaia, Mother Nature, and the Virgin Mary. Isis, as said, she's the one who gave us her soul. Until we're not controlling this, well, we're always gonna be food and energy harvest for others. Because the one who rule over us, they control us like this. Everything is based on that. You get it? After when you go to the third chakra, you're going to start to heal yourself with what? All the sins that they have. Money, power, beauty, everything. Because you will fix your foundation and your sexual energy. You won't give it to everybody, but just to one person to grow. One human to grow. So that's it. If you enjoy it, share it. But that's the first basic.